Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Rachel. I make plan with me videos and I also have a vlogging channel. So this week I'm going to be using this absolutely stunning kit from Poppy Willow Co. It's called the Serene Kit, and I just love any kit that's kind of neutral and nature related. So this ticks all the boxes for me, but it's actually silver foil, which aesthetically is beautiful, but I don't actually have many silver foiled icons or scripts or anything like that. So the ones that I have pulled in this week have either been from Oops kits or freebies, but I do have some silver foiled items on the way. And the reason that I chose this kit was because we had a very chilled week. So we booked this week off as annual leave because we were meant to be going to Ibiza with Matt's family. That was cancelled, so instead we actually just had a really chill time. One thing that I did book for us was a stay in a yurt, which was in Lincolnshire. I'd never been to Lincolnshire before, but it was really beautiful, and where the yurt was based, which I think it was called Beach Cottages Yurt, Beach is double E. It was so serene to tie in with this kit. It was just really nice, surrounded by nature, really chilled. So that was 2 nights of that week. And the rest, again, it was pretty chilled. We didn't do too much in the home. We were just kind of enjoying nature, going for walks, having chats, that kind of thing. So it's very nice. But here I'm just laying down the foundations of the kit. So I've got my washi strips down, I've got the date covers down. The date covers in this kit were absolutely beautiful. I just love the foiling on this whole kit, to be honest. And the full boxes are just going down now. And then I'm going to move on to my sidebar. Something that I did do that was a bit different is I left the calendar out in the top left hand corner. Usually I'll cover that with a full box, but at the same time, I think I may have said this in my last video, but it kind of annoys me when the top of the full box goes over where the top of the date covers are. I'm not sure if that would have happened with this one, to be honest, because the date covers have a bit of a longer bit on with the leaves, but I didn't risk it. I left it out and I think it looks fine, to be honest. So just fill out my sidebar. Got a couple of habit trackers, both from the kit, and do you know what, actually the second one wasn't actually a habit tracker. I used it as a habit tracker and then I looked at it and I was like, this was definitely just a list. So it did look a bit weird, but oh well. Okay, so Monday morning I actually did some tidying and hoovering in the house because my best friend Molly was coming over that evening, so I just wanted to make it a little bit more habitable. Obviously we did only move into the house recently, so things were a little bit of a mess still. Not really unclean, just untidy, I suppose. So I marked that with a scallop from Blush Row. It was the grey one, and this little sparkly twinkly thing from Little Thought Store, which was holographic as opposed to kind of just silver, and it was really cute. And then just under there I've pulled in a quarter box from the kit, and that was because I started editing my vlog, so I just thought I'd mark it with that. I feel like a lot of the icons that I usually use, like the YouTube icon, may not have gone that well with this kit, just with it being so like minimal and lovely, but I'm sure it would have. And actually the YouTube icons that I use, the Ickle & Co ones, they do really nice grey colours, but I didn't use it for some reason. So yeah, just under that I've pulled in a little list which came with a kit. It was like a scalloped one. It was so cute. I actually cut it down a bit, which I half regret because as you can see the edges of it are kind of bubbled rounded. I don't know how to explain that, and obviously when I cut it meant that it was no longer rounded, so did ruin the effect a bit, but I'm not going to think about that too much. And under that I've just got a flag from the kit with a wine glass from Chloe Louise Design. Again, my best friend was round and we actually consumed a lot of rosé. And then on Tuesday there was a couple of things. So under to do I've put pack in, but I actually did that in the evening. It was just because of where the kind of to do header was and the today header was, so I've put pack in here, and I needed to remember to pack certain things like portable chargers, camera batteries, that kind of thing, because there was no electricity in the air, so I just wanted to have a little reminder there. And under today I'm just popping in this little coffee cup from Chloe Louise Design, and that's because I had afternoon tea with my mum and sister, and it was so lovely. It was at Patisserie Valerie and we really enjoyed it, and we had some sort of voucher. I can't remember where it's from. I think my sister said it was buy a gift, so it was a bit cheaper, so it was very good. And then I've pulled in this little flag from the kit, which is gorgeous as well, just to mark that I edited. So I started editing yesterday and then I finished editing on this day. Don't know why that confused me so much. And then I've pulled in this little squiggle, which is Tilly Journals. That's a shop that I've actually discovered quite recently, and I got these little squiggles in each colour because I'm borderline obsessed, and the scripting is just adorable. But I didn't use it in this kit because it was 2 separate orders, so I didn't have the scripting yet. I got it the next day after filming this Plan With Me video, but I didn't get a chance to use it. I'm sure I will use it a lot more in the future because it's stunning. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, which was the day of the yurts day. I just pulled in kind of this little bubble. It's like the size of a quarter box, but it's got scalloped edges, and that came with the kit. It's very sweet, just to mark yurts day. And then under that I've pulled in this little bow, which was from a Wendy Prince freebie, and it's just on kind of a light blue background, and that was just to mark that we did a supermarket shop on the way down. We just wanted to get some kind of barbecue things and marshmallows, which we did. We got giant marshmallows. They were very nice. And then that evening, I've just laid down a flag from the kit. The flags that come with it are just so nice, and you get so many options. And that was just because we explored the village when we got there. And then under that, I've used another one of the little thought store twinkly things, but I've cut out some of the bits that it just looks like stars. And that was because we had a barbecue that evening using the fire pit outside, and it was late, there was stars. And then back in the yurt, the kind of ceiling, if you would call it that, of the yurt was like an exposed circle, so you can actually watch the stars at night, which was really nice. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. In the morning on Thursday, I get up a lot earlier than Matt, so I'd gone and sat outside. I was really good with reading my book the whole time that we were there, so I read my book, I enjoyed the sunshine, it was really nice weather. So I've just marked that with a scallop from the same Wendy Prince freebie, and the me time was just from the kit. And then under that, I'm just using some of like the decor from the kit. It was a little plant, some like leaf vines, and again we just explored the local area. This day we went a different way. So we went to, I think it was called Horncastle, and that was Horncastle, I said that very weird, and they had really lovely antique shops there, so we popped in the antique shops, got quite a few stuff, it was really nice. And then later that day, do you know what, we just went back to the yurt and we just relaxed. We didn't actually do the fire pit that night, but we did the log burner, which is inside the yurt, and we watched Married at First Sight Australia, which is probably I mean, in the year they said there was no electricity so that you can escape the rat race, but we still found a way to be able to watch our favourite programmes, so oops. And under there I've got another one of the squiggles. Okay, so moving on to Friday, which was the checkout day. That morning, do you know what, I mix it up, so here I'm laying down a quarter box, but I am going to change that because nothing really went well underneath that. So I mixed things up quite a bit here, I think, but I ended up going with a flag from the kit, just a grey one with a white outline, and I laid over some more of those twinkles because we just needed to clean a bit, so we did the dishes, that kind of thing, made sure that it was nice and clean for the next people staying there. Although of course the people who own the yurts, the hosts, I suppose you would call them, they were doing a full deep clean after us, so they said that they had to wear full PPE when they do the cleans of the yurts, obviously under the circumstances, which I do not envy them for because it was honestly the hottest day. I think it was technically the hottest day of the year, or in England for a while, so I don't envy them having to do that at all. But yeah, so under there I've just got a quarter box from the kit just to mark that we were checking out. And then this small little grey dot, which again came in the kit, very cute, and that was because I wanted to pack a picnic for us that day, and we had a day out, so I've just used that little scallop line divider, was from the same Wendy Prince freebie. I told you I don't really have any silver foil, so everything that I'm using are from the same, either, oops bags or freebies. And then when we got back home, I had Happy Mail waiting, which is always amazing. So I used the little Happy Mail sticker from Little Thought Store, and I thought that was really cute. And then we're on to the weekend. So on Saturday, do you know what? I didn't actually do too much, but that morning I drove Matt to cricket. He's signed up for kind of cricket season, so that's something that he's doing every Saturday. So I dropped him off, and I used a little car icon from the kit to mark that. And then under that, I've just used this really sweet mug with little eyelashes on, which came in a freebie, I think, from Bella Planella. If it's different, I'll pop it on screen. But I thought that was really sweet, and that was just because I had a bit of me time, really. And then under the to-do header, I've put supermarket and pots. Supermarket, I wanted to buy some ingredients for Sunday. I made some cheese scones. It was very nice. And then I used one of these longer flags from the kit, and a little TV icon because we watched, I think it was called Bicentennial Man, which is an old film. I think it's like a 90s film, but we enjoyed it. It was cute. And in the middle of those, I'm just laying down here a date night symbol because, I mean, every night's a date night at the moment. We're just in the house together all the time. But yeah, it was a nice evening, so I just thought I'd lay that down. Again, that came in the kit. And then on Sunday morning, I uploaded my vlog, and I'm just going to mark this here with another one of the scallops and a YouTube icon, which actually came in the kit. And I've never done it this way around, so I did kind of the, as you can see, the scallop and then the YouTube icon below it. But I actually think that looks quite nice. So yeah. And then as I already spoiled earlier, I baked cheese scones. I'm just marking that with a flag. There's not much that, honestly, there wasn't many things I could use. I don't really have any baking or food kind of stickers, so that's something actually that I am lacking in. But yeah, I pulled in this long flag from the kit and decided that I wanted it to be shorter. So instead of using scissors before laying it down, I thought I'd lay it down and use a craft knife. Not sure what my rationale behind that was, but there you go. So did I say that I used that to mark that I baked cheese scones? I'm not too sure. And just under there, I've pulled in, again, this kind of leaf sticker from the kit. Just cutting it down, and that's because we went to a cafe and we went for a nice walk, and it was very leafy. I did vlog this day. If you are interested in watching my vlogs, then please head over to my vlogging channel. It's My Weekend Muse. I'll pop it in the description bar, but we are done with the spread now, so I'll just show you the final result. I think that it could be converted to silver foil. I haven't tried rose gold yet, but I do have some rose gold stickers, so that could be my next venture. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye!